Cal Water Sports. We're here with the one and only Barry Hunter. Man, congratulations. You won TCL, man. Congratulations to the East Coast, like you said, the best coast tonight.
Yes, sir.
Just, what do you think about this whole concept, and just talk about your guys and girls that got it done tonight?
I love the concept because it reminds me about when we were in the amateurs. It wasn't about business. It was just about the love, about trophies, about medals, and they fought hard. Like they fought hard tonight. And these are some very, very good young people, number one. Number two, Ahmed Sheikh, I got to take my hat off to him. I got to take my hat off to Mark and everybody that's involved in TCL, because just 5 months ago, some of these kids were homeless. They didn't have home, they didn't have transportation, and through TCL, they got all the above. So you got to support that, man.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. You know, boxing is littered with stories like that, right? Of just guys and girls coming from the dirt like that. So the fact that, you know, TCL could like put some money in their pocket, help their situation out, and get them to compete, you know?
Get them to compete, and if you notice, a lot of these kids are very, very talented. You have the youngsters that they're putting in now that have a chance to get a grip on what they're about to enter into with the professional rankings. You have fighters that 1 foot out the door, you know, it give them new life. And then you have the ones that just kind of caught in the middle of everything. And again, it give them a second or third chance. So, yeah, man, I love it.
It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. It's a good thing for the sport of boxing, like you said, because those stories are all over boxing, for sure.
All over boxing. And let's face it, boxing, just like everything else, got evolved sometime. And we could be looking at the evolution of boxing.
Definitely. Barry, just want to get your take just on some boxing stuff, man. I know you saw Spence versus Crawford. Just what did you see that night, just from a trainer's perspective?
I thought that first of all, we saw what Terence Crawford is. Terence Crawford is a generational type of talent. You feel me? And as much as I love Errol is a very good fighter. And I don't like when people say, well, he wasn't himself. Had he won, that wouldn't have been an issue, number one. And I wouldn't do that to Errol because he's such a damn warrior. I just think that in that fight, he took too much punishment too early, and he couldn't recover from it.
Just looking at what's next for Crawford, I mean, he keeps talking about Canelo. That's, you know, 3 divisions up, 20 pounds, 21 pounds basically to make to 168. I mean, is that realistic? I mean, do you think that's a fight? Is that a fight you want to see?
I mean, Canelo, what can I say? You know, Canelo Alvarez is on the Mount Rushmore of boxing, but it's hard to bet against somebody like Terence Crawford with that type of skill set. You know, the man can box, he can bang, he can fight toe-to-toe, fight on the outside, just like a sniper, make adjustments at the drop of a dime. And he processes information so fast and react to it, it's unreal. And at the end of the day, he's a dog. So, you know, it's hard to bet against him, and that would be a sight to see, you know what I mean, with him and Canelo.
It would be pretty crazy. Obviously, Canelo, you know, has other business to handle first. Jermell Charlo. I feel like if Jermell wasn't fighting Canelo, that would be kind of the clear, you know, opponent for Terence next. But just go ahead.
Put it this way, I would pay to see it, for sure. In fact, I would get a ticket and go see it. You know what I mean? And like I say, Terence Crawford is must-see TV, bro. For sure. Bottom line.
Just looking at Jermell versus Canelo, what does Jermell have to do to be successful in that fight?
He has to be. He's not the same kid he was a few years back. Got more punches in his arsenal now. You just have to be smart. You cannot make a mistake. And I would not go toe-to-toe with him. I'd be a sniper that whole time. You feel me? Look for your opportunities. Let him make the mistake, if any, and you be there to capitalize off it.
We got, the rumor is Gervonta versus Isaac Cruz, the rematch towards the end of the year. Just looking at that fight, Isaac was on the undercard of Spence Crawford. You know, he gave Gervonta all he could handle. Gervonta, you know, did have the hurt hand going into it, but, you know, if they run that back, how do you think that plays out?
Okay, so I like Isaac Cruz. I like his team. Good little fighter. And now people know how difficult he is to deal with. But then you got to turn around and look on the other side. Tank dealing with somebody like that, handicap one hand. If he got his other hand, I got him stopping Isaac Cruz. So let's not make no mistake. Even though I give him credit, Tank is the best at what he does at that weight.
Who's Barry Hunter's top 3 pound for pound right now, would you say?
Tank.
Number 1?
I don't know where I would put them at, but Tank, definitely Terence Crawford, number 1. With Tank and Inoue.
Inoue, I feel like Inoue's.
But hold on, I can't even, we ain't gonna discriminate because I gotta throw Clarissa Shields in there.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, so the first 2-time undisputed in boxing, right? Terence was the second, male to, or the first male to do it. You know what? Actually, that'll be my last question. Teofimo Lopez kind of talks about he feels that he should be the first 2-time undisputed male. You know, he did beat, there was that super champion situation with Vasily Lomachenko at 135. Obviously, by the time he fought Josh Taylor, had relinquished a few belts because of, mandatories and things like that. But, I mean, do you think he has a fair right to call himself 2-time undisputed? Or is that just, the cards fall where they did? And
I think he's a very talented young man. I think we need to start taking more politics out of this shit and just let him go. And bring back the glory days when you had Ray versus Hearns, Hagler, and Duran, just everybody just fighting everybody, man. You know what I mean? You get there, you got the talent, you know what I mean? And we got an opportunity to do it. So that's what I would like to see.
Barry, thank you so much again. Congratulations. But tell the fans where they can follow you.
Well, you got to go to Boog, Big Boog, the pad, man. You know how you do. I'm not on social media at all. But nevertheless, you get to the kids, you got me.
There it is. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations.